Welcome to another edition of The Brush with Greatness. I'm your host, Alexander Miller, better known to the WWE Universe and the pro wrestling community as Alexander the Great, or A.T.G for short. Today will be a scripture reading edition of The Brush with Greatness, in which I, Alexander the Great, read Ecclesiastes 8 of the Holy Bible, King James Version. Let's begin. Verse 1. Who is as the wise man? And who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. Verse 2. I counsel thee to keep the king's commandment, and that in regard of the oath of God. Verse 3. Be not hasty to go out of his sight. Stand not in an evil thing, for he doeth whatsoever pleaseth him. Verse 4. Where the word of a king is, there is power, and who may say unto him, What doest thou? Verse 5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. Verse 6. Because to every purpose there is time and judgment. Therefore the misery of man is great upon him. Verse 7. For he knoweth not that which shall be, for who can tell him when it shall be? Verse 8. There is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain a spirit, neither hath he power in the day of death, and there is no discharge in that war. Neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. Verse 9. All this have I seen, and applied my heart unto every work that is done under the sun. There is a time wherein one man ruleth over another to his own hurt. Verse 10. And so I saw the wicked buried, who had come and gone from the place of the holy, and they were forgotten in a city where they had so done. This is also vanity. Verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. Verse 13. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God. Verse 14. There is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men, unto whom it happeneth according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men, to whom it happeneth according to the work of the righteous. I said that this also is vanity. Verse 15. Then I commended mirth, because a man hath no better thing under the sun than to eat, and to drink, and to be merry, for that shall abide with him of his labor the days of his life, which God giveth him under the sun. Verse 16. When I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to see the business that is done upon the earth. For also there is that neither day nor night seeth sleep with his eyes. Verse 17. Then I beheld all the work of God, that a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun, because though a man labor to seek it out, yet he shall not find it. Yea, farther, though a wise man think to know it, yet shall he not be able to find it. Well, that's it for today's edition of The Brush with Greatness, because the next edition of The Brush with Greatness will be where I, Alexander the Great, read Alice in Wonderland, Chapter 11. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at WWETheAlexander. Follow me on Instagram at AlexanderGreat_ATG. Follow me on YouTube and like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been The Brush with Greatness. Peace! Alexander, out!